Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Convos with Claudirox. Hold on. Let me do the clap.
Oh, it.
Hopefully you guys can hear it this time. Oh my God, so it's been so long.
It's been November?
Yeah,
October?
I want to say mid-November because I was in Arizona for a little bit.
I think it was, I remember Halloween decor behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's ugly Christmas.
She's a Scrooge.
I'm not a fan of Christmas. I literally hate Christmas.
I don't.
I'm like hoping I can see you in frame because
we can. No, I know. So the way that it cuts me off, like half my frame, half my face is in the frame, but I know that it comes like
a little further
out to here. So we're not like this the whole time. I just have to remember that's being called self-aware on camera where you are.
Yes. So yeah, I'm super excited to be back. Things have been so busy and I didn't really realize the last time we were like filming an episode that it was going to be so long because I was like, oh, well, I can film in Arizona because I was doing the tattoo tour,
right?
The Phoenix tattoo tour. And I was I literally had no time.
So how did the tattoo tour go?
It was so much fun. Like, it was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of really cool people, and it was a new experience for me. Having to run stuff, it was different. I wasn't used to it, and then people were like, oh, we're looking for Claudia, and I was like, that's me. Oh, shit.
Girl, you got some explaining to do. I need answers of why you can for an answer that you know you can't answer because it has nothing to do with you, but you're the one.
Yeah, I was like, it was really cool though. It was I surprisingly do very, very well under pressure. Don't know why, but yes, I work really well under pressure. So I was like trying to figure shit out, like running around back and forth. So I literally had no time. And then I was back for, I want to say not even a week, right?
Yeah, because when you were in Arizona, I was starting Dickens.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even back a week, and then I had to take off to Florida for, like, I was so tired from Arizona. Like, I was like, I don't want to go. I really don't want to go to Florida. And I was really like, dreading it. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, it was pretty shitty. Like, the people were fucking rude. People in not all the people. A lot of people were rude. It wasn't what I expected. I'm a really nice person. I'm very like, hi, how are you? Like, and then they would just look at me like, why are you talking to me? And I'm like, oh, sorry.
Don't even mention you're from California and Florida. Listen.
I didn't. I was like,
there was like 5 people that watched this. Now watch this be broadcasted to 10,000 Floridians. And they're gonna read us for film.
I'm not gonna say all the people in Florida were rude. The ones that some of the ones that I encountered were rude. The one highlight or the couple highlights were so my son, as you guys know, like I had posted about his fundraising. They were doing the Pop Warner like national title, and they went to go compete in Florida at the Camping World Stadium, and it was really cool to watch. Like, that stadium is huge. And then to see their little tiny bodies in the middle of the field, I was like, oh, they're so little. But yeah, it was a cool experience for my son. Just literally being there, being able to compete is a huge accomplishment. It was obviously very heartbreaking when they weren't able to go on to the next round. These refs were being dicks. There's no way to like sugarcoat it. They were being dicks. And so yeah, they weren't able to make it to the next round, and it was so sad watching those boys heartbreak on the field. Like, literally, they were all in tears. It was so hard. But yeah, it was cool. We all got to go to Universal. And the cool thing is, I had no idea. Like, we go to Universal, they shut down the whole park. The whole fucking park for Pop Warner cheer and football. And food snacks, beverages, all free. You want to go into a restaurant? Free. I went to the Harry Potter land. I got hella butterbeer.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream.
Yep.
We got hot dogs, chips, drinks. Everything was free. The lines were insane.
Of course.
I mean, if I would have known, like, from when I first got there, that's the first thing I would have done. I love to eat. So
right.
I would have been in the snack line and the churro line.
Did you get to go on the actual Hogwarts Express train where it actually takes you from park to park? Because they don't have that one in California.
Yeah.
I
didn't get to go on it, but I seen it. They had, like, the train station, but the wait was, like,
forever.
2 hours. Yeah.
And
so
they
like,
shut it down for just Pop Warner Cheer. And
they shut
it was
down.
that packed.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's.
And I actually, if you guys look on my Instagram, I posted a video of the big old, like, dragon thing in Hogwarts. It was the cool, like, it was so funny. Like, we were sitting there because the kids went on a ride. I don't go on rides. I'm a weenie hut here. Sorry. So they went on the rides, and we were waiting for them, like, right outside the little, like, the exit gate. And I didn't know this dragon was, like, I seen the dragon, but I didn't know what it did. I thought it was just, like, a dragon.
Right.
So we were sitting there, and you hear this rumble, and I was like, what is that rumble? And then you just see the big ass fireball, like, huge.
Oh, no.
It's like this freaking lady next to us, she falls on her ass. She got so scared.
Oh my God. Could you just imagine sitting there and you're like, I thought it was just a prop. No, it's a real life.
Literally, it's cool. Like, it's huge too. Like, I kept telling Desiree, because they were on the ride, I was like, you guys got to see this fireball. It's so crazy. And she's like, yeah, I already seen it. And I'm like, no, kids. Dude, you guys did not. And then she we waited, because it's like every 15 minutes, I think. And it happened, and she's like, oh my God, I did not expect that. I'm like, I know, it was crazy. Neither did that lady, because she fell on her ass. She fell so hard.
Scared the fire out of her.
But yeah, so that was Universal. That was a cool experience. And then we went to I was so sad. We went to Disney World. I didn't want to leave.
I've never been to Disney World.
That was like, I told my kids, like, you guys are so fortunate. You guys are little and you've already gotten to experience so much, and you got to experience Disney World. Like, I'm 36 experiencing it for the first time.
I've never been to Disney World. I've only been to Disneyland.
At like right when you walk in, because we took the ferry, and like you walk in and everybody was waving and like taking videos, and I'm like, what is going on? And like we walk over this little thing, and I turn around, and it's Mickey and Minnie and Donald Duck and Date. It was the coolest shit ever. I was like, oh my God, like a little kid, like. And then, like, we saw the parades, and that was really cool. It was cool just to see, like, the kids experience that. Like, right. They were so excited. Logan got to see Woody. So if you guys didn't know, my little Logan is a Toy Story fanatic. And they had the little Woody character and Jesse come out, and it's so cute. I got a video of his reaction. He was like,
oh my God.
Literally.
Real.
It was so freaking cute. And I'm not gonna lie, like, there was times where I was like, I had tears coming down. And aww. I've always, like, when I was little, I was like obsessed with Mickey, and I had this like Mickey doll that I would go to sleep with. And you put like an old school one. My mom actually bought me one because my old one got lost. Right. But you put the cassette in the back.
Oh, that Mickey.
Yes. And he would say, okay, time to go to sleep. Good night. And so when I was little, I went to Disneyland when I was like 4 or 5, I think. And my mom has like pictures of me when I'm like, Mickey, do you remember me? So cute. So like this time I was watching the parade, and I was like, Mickey, and I like waved to him, and he like pointed at me, and then he waved, and I sent the video to my mom. I was like, he still remembers me.
He remembers you. Yeah, that reminds me. We were in Disneyland, and my son Austin, he was like 5, and we went to Disneyland, and we got on the Indiana Jones ride, and it's the part where Indiana is hanging from the rope, and then the boulder comes down. So my son
Sorry, and we're back. Technical difficulties. Oh my gosh.
Technical difficulties, everybody.
I don't even know. Did I do the thing where I need to turn on this low
More.
data mode?
Yes. Hit all the buttons.
All of them. So yeah, Mia was telling us about how she went to Disneyland. Indiana Jones ride.
Oh yeah.
So
so we were on the Indiana Jones ride, and my son, he was probably about five, and it's a part where Indiana is on the rope, and he's hanging before the boulder comes, and he's like, let me show you the way. My son was like, Mister, do you need help? Are you okay? And then the ride went on, but
oh my gosh, how cute.
yeah. And then it's been a while since we've been to at least Disneyland, and then my husband finally went like 3 years ago, and he was impressed by Disney. He's like, wow, this was expensive, but I see why. So
yeah. It's really like, I know it sounds so cliche, but it is a magical place.
It is, especially if you've never been. Like, my husband went in at like 40. You know what I mean? Like, he's never been to Disneyland in his life, and he was blown away where we got to book our next Christmas vacation there the following year before it was over. So
that's awesome.
Like, I mean, if we want to go to Disneyland again, I'm not going to stop.
Even like driving in, like it's like, oh.
Yeah. Driving in.
Yes.
Small fact, I would like to say that Phoenix, Arizona is closer to Disneyland than we are in California.
Yeah, it's only like 3 hours away.
I think they might be like 30 to 45 minutes closer than we are.
Oh. So
yeah.
Maybe they're like, yeah. I'm not sure.
It's weird because
I'm not good with distance.
We met people from Arizona when we got in. We're like, what time did you leave? And they told us. I'm like, wait, did you get to Arizona here before we got here from California?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, we love us some Disney. I'm going to say Disney because I know we're close to Disneyland, but
right.
Disney I love me some Disney World. It was beautiful. I had a great time. So,
watch how many times we say Disney, or they're going to charge us for it. Like,
we need our royalties.
We need our royalties. You saw our name.
Okay, so we have a list here of like stuff that we want to go over.
All right.
Okay, so did you talk about Dickens a little bit or no?
I haven't got to that quite bit, but I guess I can say what I've been up to for last month.
Yes, let us know, girl.
Since the end. So I did Dickens. Dickens is over because Christmas is on Sunday. 6 weekends of Christmas Eve. Yay. I got to be in A Christmas Carol. I got to play Mrs. Cratchit. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Yes. It was fun. I only forgot my lines twice.
That's not bad.
It was more due to stage fright than anything of not knowing my lines, because I can tell you everybody's line verbatim in that scene. And yeah. I remember Scrooge, the only word that came into my mouth was appetite. So he had an appetite for my appetite of the appetite, and I hope he had an appetite for it. But what the line should have been was, I wish I had him here. I give him a mind to feast on, and I hope he had a good appetite for it. But yeah, only word that came out of my mouth for that line was appetite of an appetite of an appetite, and I hope he had an appetite for it.
Oh shoot! Well, I'm sure you did amazing. You're a very good performer. So I can't believe it's over. Like that was actually. Over. It seems like super quick because I didn't even get to go. I told you it was going to be hard for me to go.
I know. Well, you were in Florida. You have Pop Warner. Yeah. Marky had his thing to do. So yeah, no, but it'll be around next year, and next year hopefully we'll have more people and more performers, and yeah, I can't wait to go back. Can't wait to do it again. It's one of those weird things. It's like 6 weeks of walking 30 plus miles per weekend. My feet, my feet are glad it's over, but that's about it. I still feel like we should have one more weekend to go.
Aw.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason it was over like Christmas weekend.
Well, it was, which was because Christmas Eve is Saturday and Sunday, so
I figured it
right.
Like,
why would be?
I didn't. Yeah, that's right.
Listen, people probably would still be there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like that seems like something cool to do for Christmas. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
I did.
I know our group, we ended up doing like a few fundraisers and stuff. As you guys know, I think I announced them like the past couple episodes. So my Diamond Damsels, we like to help our community, and myself and another one of our group members have been like foster mothers and involved in the foster system. So we try to help them out during Christmas. And this year, I know in the past we're always like, we're going to help the teenagers, and we do get like stuff for them. But this year I kind of talked to the girls. I was like, wouldn't it be better to do like gift cards? Like, it just makes sense, because when you're a teenager, it's kind of hard to specify like exactly what they'll like, because every teenager is different. So
yes,
we ended up getting a bunch of gift cards, and they all went to foster teens, and we got 14 gift cards, and they were like $50 each. And then we had other like donations and stuff, toys that all also went to the local foster youth. So that was our good deed, you know. And actually, we were just reached out to earlier this week, and there was a family in need. And you know, it's really hard to turn people down, because there's like, it's the holidays, and it's hard.
It's hard.
And so we did end up adopting this family, and you know, got them gift certificates as well, which I will be delivering tomorrow. Myself and one of my really good friends, Araceli, which is also, she's our vice president. So yeah, it feels good to give back. Like I hate Christmas. I cannot specify how much I hate Christmas. But this kind of stuff is the things that I'm like, what did they say? They say like my love language is gift giving or whatever.
Right.
That's me. Like, I love giving. I hate receiving. Literally, I hate it. Like, I think it's the most awkward thing. But to me, I'm like, ooh, hurry up, open your present. I want to see like your reaction. But hell no, you won't. Like, I have like, I'm so awkward. Like, I don't know. But yes, that is the one thing about Christmas that I do enjoy, is being able to give back. Because I myself was in a place with my children where I needed help, and I was that family that needed to be adopted. And now, you know, we're a little more fortunate to where we're able to help people, and why not? Like, why? I think it's a good thing to do. It's good to give back.
Give back to the community. Give back to the people.
Yes.
Remember, it's always nice to like know that, you know, where you were and where you've been and what you are now, to be able to help people in different forms of ways.
Yeah.
It's always rewarding, you know.
Yes.
Sometimes, you know, people that could now can, and those who couldn't before. I think I'm just saying the same thing again and again, but it's the same point is, you know what I'm saying, peoples.
Yes. No, it's a beautiful thing. And like I said, that is literally the only thing that I enjoy about Christmas. Like, you guys want to hear why I hate Christmas?
Why?
It's just stupid. I'm just kidding. No. I swear that's not why. I personally feel like it has gotten so commercialized, and literally people go into debt for what? So to make somebody else happy for like a second, like it just makes no sense to me. Like, I think it's stupid. Like, why go into debt?
I see what you're saying. I
hope I'm not like contradicting myself, because like the gift giving,
but you're also giving back to your community, which is
that. Yeah, no, but it's just, I feel like maybe it's just my kids, because I think my kids put a lot of pressure on me to
you take them to Hawaii for Christmas.
And then I tell them every year, I'm like, no Christmas presents. That's it. And then I feel bad, because I'm like, well, they can't have like nothing.
And then Mia's here till 2 a.m. wrapping Christmas presents for 12 children. She's on 12 kids.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, no, it ends up, so that's why I'm like, I hate it. Because I always say I'm not going to do shit for them. And like, because like the thing that me and my husband had discussed in the past, like, let's not give them materialistic things. Let's give them experiences. They'll remember an experience to Hawaii way longer than they are some useless shit that they're going to use for a day and a half,
right,
and then forget it.
Right.
So that's why we started doing like our trips and stuff. And like this year we did Florida.
Right. Well,
we went to Disney World and Universal. So I was like, I'm not getting you guys shit. Yeah, that didn't happen. Mia was just with me and Gilroy in the outlets, and we were shopping all freaking day. I was pulling my hair out like, oh my God.
it's what, yeah. But I mean, they're kids, and like I try to go like practical, useful. Like I am done with the point of gift giving of like just for no reason.
Yeah.
So now my thing is like, what is that thing you've been waiting to buy yourself, but you just haven't been able to spend the $20 or $30 on?
Yeah.
And not that $20 or $30 is a lot of money, but when you're sitting there and you're like, but do I really need to spend $30?
Yeah.
on this right
Sorry,
now?
I'm putting in my other ear.
You know, socks and chonies.
No,
always,
it's true.
I mean, you can always know everybody needs socks and chonies. So shoes.
For sure. That stuff.
I try to get practical.
I can wait.
Practical. I try to do practical things instead of just like random, like, ooh, yeah, this. So yeah, my gift giving tries to get more practical. Like my son, he's a barber, so he sent me these cordless clippers he wants. And I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm like, all right, makes sense. It helps you make money. It's practical.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm like, well, they're not going to want clothes. So I try to go buy Logan a fucking Power Wheels. Like, is he really going to be able to drive it? Honestly?
Yeah, no. That's why he got pedal power.
That's like, yeah, I drive myself crazy.
Yeah, but that Power Wheel was like $80 though. Like, how do you?
Yeah, it was like 89. It was like it was like
85.
Cute.
Like it was a Bronco.
Yeah, it was like a little Bronco, like Power Wheels for super cheap.
$85. Like, how do you?
And I was like, sold. And then they're like, well, we don't have them in stock. Why do you have
them, but we don't have them. It's one of those.
The guy was like, well, it might be in the back of the truck. And I'm like, give me the display one. He's like, well, it doesn't have an engine. I cannot like.
So remove the display. Remove the display. Yeah, yeah. You can't advertise a Power Wheel for $85 and then like don't have it. Remove the display or remove the price that people are like
something like that's very deceiving. False advertisement. False advertisement.
Walmart's coming for us in our sleep tonight. Speaking of, have y'all gone to Walmart and scanned something? You're like, that was not the price it said on the display before you bought it.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Oh my God.
At a lot of stores. Like even I was talking to Desiree about that too. They have to fix that all the time. When we had Kmart here in town, oh my gosh, like literally every single fucking item you had to like be like, no, this is. So it ends up like the lines take forever. That's probably why they closed it down, honestly.
But yeah, no, I've definitely been to Walmart. Like I bought a candy bar. It said 86 cents and it rang up for 109. Now I know, like, why are you worried about 20 cents? It's the principle of the fact.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that candy bar is 89 cents and then charge me $1.09.
False advertising.
Come on, Walmart.
Get your shit together.
We can go into conspiracies all day. Have you heard the Walmart conspiracy where the children are missing, but they're really selling them in the black market?
Actually, yes. I have seen, I didn't see, I'm a TikTok person. I like watching TikTok. So I watched a TikTok about it where some lady was like, they wouldn't let people in and like kids have come up missing. And they say that, you know, like the missing signs inside Walmart, like all the missing kids, those are kids that they're selling.
Allegedly.
That they're selling for people to be like, ooh, I want that one.
Or like when it was on Wayfair and the cabinet names were like,
and it was like
children's names, like for like $50,000 from I get that at Walmart. It's supposed to be $25 and they're going to charge me $35.99 or $94 or $96. What is Walmart? $96. That's what they like to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of conspiracies, Britney.
It's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch. Dun, 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 dun.
It's honestly, I think everybody's coming up with all these conspiracies and all it's doing, if she is in a bad place, I think all of these conspiracies and all of this like negative attention is only making shit worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I understand they need to bring like like light to whatever is going, like, come on, like we need to see what's going on with her. But it's like they're taking it to all this like different crazy unnecessary. Like,
did you see the one where they were like, where's Britney's hand? I'm like, because she's using a lens shelter, and she puts them, because if anybody knows who use rings lights and it comes with that camera shutter, your hand is always strangely to the side or behind you. And they're like, she's got a tiny hand. Give me a strong hand, Britney. I was like, get out of here with that.
take my good hand.
That's my good hand. Not that one, but my good hand.
No, I mean, I think there is a reason to be concerned, because there is some stuff where I'm like, that's a little weird. That's weird.
Or I feel
it's
like
weird.
Or like her videos just seem kind of like out of sync.
She's like there's no register. Like there's
right.
Her eyes, they look just so blank and sad.
I mean, at this point, they have like AI for everything for that.
Yeah, but it's like at the same time, mental. I've said this a lot. Mental health is important, and I mean, with everything that she's been through, like she literally was like a freaking just worked hard since a young age. Damn you, Disney. I love you, Disney, but fuck you for that. You fucked up Britney.
Listen, Disney, y'all be doing some shady shit.
Literally, like
really do.
A lot of those Disney kids end up all fucked
we
up.
Shut up, because Walmart and Disney are gonna fucking kill us in our sleeps at this point. We're nobody. But if we disappear randomly,
hit up Walmart
or Disney. They did it.
But I love you, Disney. Watch that. I'm going to show up. They're going to be like, you're banned. You
banned from the park forever. You can never come back.
They do like facial recognition.
Yes. They'll even know from your subscription. Like, oh, you think you're going to watch Toy Story for the 40,000th time?
Sorry, Logan.
Sorry, Logan. It's always going to be like, chit, chit, chit. Woogies. I.
Yeah, but no, in all honesty, like, yeah, I think there is cause for concern, but I think like the way that they're like people are going about it, like trying to bring awareness to it, is not the right way.
Right.
Like making all these weird, like she's got a body double. And
I mean, she probably does. What celebrity really honestly doesn't? But not in the creepy,
no,
like,
not the way that they're making it
conspiracy theory body double, but like a normal, like, come on.
I mean, in all actuality, but having a body double is not normal. That's just kind of weird.
Oh, you're a celebrity. I thought that was
oh yeah,
normal.
If you're a celebrity, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Britney's got people she's like, yeah, you're good. So I'm gonna need you to walk around with these glasses on, because I need a break.
But it's like they're like, look at her body, and it's like if she's having a really hard time, you guys are making all these like negative comments about her body and you know, like her dancing and oh well this and that. Like, give the girl a fucking break, man. She's been through so much this past year.
She's my age. We're in our 40s.
Yeah,
I
my hips really bad.
Don't move the way they used to. My back gets stiff. Have you ever woke up hurting from sleeping?
Yeah, that's me every night.
I woke up, sleep, wake up stiff. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. That's how you know you're old. When you go to sleep and wake up hurt the next morning. That's
me, though. That's me for the most part. What are you looking for, Gabriel?
He's like, I'm not here. You don't see me. Bye. Bye, Gabriel.
Mama life. See? Can't escape him.
Can't.
Came to get my charger, Mom.
I came to get the charger.
But yeah, hopefully, you know, I watched this one where they're like, they had a pretty not so negative conspiracy about it, and hopefully she seeks the help that she needs, and she's on the right path towards healing and, you know, coming back better than ever. And if not, that's okay too. Like, I totally understand why you wouldn't want to be in the spotlight anymore after
I get it.
Your whole fucking life being on the spotlight. Forced, drugged.
What else?
Forced. Right. Like, fuck that. I'm sorry.
Right.
I would rebel. I'm a fucking...
We love you, Britney. I'm like, yeah, I grew up in like the 90s. Britney was my girl. Yeah. Hit Me Baby One More Time came out when I was like a senior in high school. I have like a lot of her CDs.
I mean, I hated pop, but I think she's a great performer.
She is, yes.
Very talented.
Her that song Circus was the theme My theme song.
I don't even know if I've heard
Themes. You don't know All Eyes on Me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. Come on and follow me. Something. Tell me what you're gonna do. Anyway.
Keep singing. I'm just kidding.
I can't sing for nothing. I sound like a squirrel getting dragged behind a Ford Bronco driven by Logan. That's my singing skills.
Oh, shoot.
Where are we at? So Christmas, yada yada, New Year's resolutions, New Year's. What's coming up for the new year for you?
Shit. I'm gonna be traveling a lot.
Of course.
Let's see. January, I don't think. Oh wait, no, yeah. January, I will be heading to the Madonna Inn.
Ooh, the Madonna Fabulous Inn.
For my birthday weekend. I got that super cool. I don't know if you guys have seen on my Instagram that very pretty pink room with the staircase.
Oh, yes. We almost got that one time, but we got the room below it with a balcony, so I was not mad about that.
I got the blue room this time.
Oh, the blue room. The angels?
So we'll see.
The angel one?
I don't know. It's called like Just Heaven or
with the okay. I've seen. I think it's it's like the.
But it's got like the staircase.
The staircase.
So that's my birthday weekend.
It was the one across from us.
And then February, nothing. March, I don't know. And then April. Guess what happens in April?
It's Viva Las Vegas time.
Yes, and I'm excited. They already closed, I think, the submissions.
Submissions for the new Viva Las Vegas Queen. Who's gonna win?
Who am I gonna crown?
Who's Claudia gonna crown?
I'm so excited. There's so many beautiful gals. Super excited to see who gets to. I think the judges pick top five coming up pretty soon. I want to say maybe December, January,
something like that. Soon.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. So.
Get your votes on. Go to Miss Viva Las Vegas page.
I don't think voting starts yet.
Oh. But the point is, when it happens, make sure you do it.
Once, I'm sure we'll have another episode by then. So once that time comes, I will remind you guys. I will link the website.
We'll let you know the names of the contestants.
So that you guys can vote.
Get your vote on.
Pick your favorite gal.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm super excited. I get to crown the new queen.
Ooh.
I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be Braden's birthday weekend, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Braden.
He's an old man.
What's he going to be, like 25?
24.
Oh, God, 24. He's so old at 24.
I remember when I turned 25, I was so sad. I was like, I'm a quarter of a century year old. That's what I kept saying. I was like, I'm a quarter of a century.
I call it my midlife crisis.
Yeah, I was super freaking depressed for like.
I don't know what I thought I was supposed to accomplish by the age of 25. We know he's 24, but the point is by 25. I thought because, I was born in 1980, I had that still kind of 1950s but grandparents that still lived in that age.
Times were so different. Right. They were very different back then.
By 25, I expect to be married with 2.5 kids, a white picket fence, and a dog. And at 25, I was a single mother in the Navy with no white picket fence, but I did have nice military housing. Compliments of Monterey.
Oh, you lived in Monterey? That's cool.
Yep. And Seaside, I had military housing with $1 million view.
Dang.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Oh, here Nyx is making her way up to us.
The kitty. We'll see if we have a cat button to shot or not.
So yeah, Viva Las Vegas is coming up in April, but January 28th for all you ladies that put in for Moon Eyes in Pomona. I want to say, oh my gosh, I am like the worst. I should have
Southern California. It's in Southern California.
SoCal.
You know where it is. It's
Moon Eyes New Year's party.
Yep.
I might go. I don't know. I want to go support. Well, they haven't released the contestants, but I know a lot of people that put in their submissions, so hopefully I'll be there.
Hopefully. Miss Moon Eyes. I just got some Moon Eyes socks from Vans.
Yes. I know. I got a few pairs, so I'm going to send some to
a couple people.
Mm-hmm.
random fact about Moon Eyes. So, not my Uncle Jimmy, but I called him Uncle Jimmy. So my cousin's Uncle Jimmy, he used to actually help fix motorcycles, and he actually I don't want to say this weirdly, but he somehow worked with Moon Eyes and the people that did the things. His name was Jimmy.
Jim Bob?
No, not Jim Bob. But I have to think of his name. But yeah. But I remember just like when we had to help like go through like his garage when he died, it was like full of motorcycle parts and motorcycles and Moon Eyes calendars and the big like metal signs and
what? That's so cool.
Yeah. So
that's super cool.
Yeah, that's how he kind of got over. He came into the Bay Area in like the 60s. And
dang.
Yeah, and he somehow got into that. So
that's super cool.
Yeah.
Part of history right there.
History in the making.
Okay, so we have a couple of more topics we want to talk about.
All right.
Because the holidays are coming, you cannot have or celebrate holidays without a little family drama.
Oh, family drama.
Any family drama for you, Mia?
Yes. In fact, family drama just sparked off. The only person that's going to watch this is my cousin Evan, and he's going to probably be laughing.
Hi, Evan.
Hi, Evan. So, yeah. So my aunt just yelled at me today about some stuff that I had nothing to do with.
Hold on, I'm taking a video of us.
Oh. Hi. But yeah, no, so my aunt, I don't care. She's gonna be like, well, you put this on Facebook. Yeah, I surely did, lady. So, okay, so what happened was, my cousin is supposed to be coming and she invited her niece. I honestly have no problems with this, but at the game time, this is my grandmother's house and I don't need say in anything. So my aunt calls me, talking about, and when did you talk? So what she was trying to do was she was trying to pump me for information. The classic, like, narcissistic type. Anyway,
oh, no.
Yeah. She's a classic textbook information. Oh, God, she's going to find out about this conversation.
Fine. You're going to be in trouble, so we will find out the outcome.
We'll get the outcome. So basically, she starts, yelling at me about something I had nothing to do with. And now I'm feeling like do I even feel like going to Christmas? And I said to her, like, she has like this way of talking negative about people. And I said to her, what is with you always finding the most negative quality in a person and shining that forward?
Oh,
wow. I could hear the bomb explode in her head on the phone. And she's like, what? I am the most caring, loving, positive, upbringing person ever. And in my head, I was like, lady, are you serious?
Evan, you better not go rat on her.
Evan, don't you rat me out, Evan. So then I repeated verbatim what she just said about another family member. And she's like, I didn't say that. I was like,
that's actually exactly what you said.
That's exactly what you said.
Oh no.
Why would you do? And so it just, I just went to like, I can't, lady. But we all have that one aunt. And if it's not your aunt, it's your mom.
Yeah. That's the thing about holidays. It's like, it almost intensifies everything. Like
stupidity.
Yeah.
And like, no, I'm not trying to be weird, but like, this is potentially like my grandma's like last fucking Christmas, bro. Like, I'm just trying to really just be like,
enjoy it. Yeah.
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 And you're like, I'm getting, I'm like, I don't even know what you're calling me yelling about. Like, I don't even know.
And I mean, like, hopefully your grandma doesn't pick up on that because that can be like,
right.
Like that's, you don't want to have a stressful Christmas. Just let her have her peace and enjoy the family time because I mean when we're older, that's all we look forward to, honestly.
I told my aunt of like, if you catch me with a bottle of wine sitting in the backyard the whole time, like, don't ask me. Like,
just leave me alone or bring me another bottle.
Bring another bottle. Yeah, so that's my family drama. Hopefully it doesn't get back to her. She probably will. I'm probably so in trouble.
Oh no. That's gonna be the next conversation is how Mia freaking got confronted at Christmas about the podcast.
Facebook. I'm like, yeah, for the 5 people.
Hey, there was like 10 people last time.
Listen, okay. And this time we will have 20.
Yeah.
But, so what is your family holiday drama, if you have any of that?
I mean, nothing really.
No.
Like, right now, there's kind of a conflict because my mom is having Christmas and my mother-in-law is having Christmas, like, at the same time. So it's like, we're going to have to split everybody up. And
Go in the ways.
It is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, myself and my cousin, we're going to be making tamales mañana. Like my son says, a little present for this little Mexican. So yeah, we're going to be making tamales. So, at the end of the day, we'll probably come all together and come home, eat tamales. But, speaking of tamales, guess who gets to come to her first tamalera?
I got my invite to the tamale making, everybody.
So we're going to like document this. It's going to be all over TikTok.
I've never made them before.
I have to add the song that I'm doing.
Oh my God. So like I've now I'm going to be on YouTube all night, like how to make tamales.
This is going to be the intro. I am so excited about making this TikTok with me. She's going to be a tamalera.
Yeah. I can hear now. You're only going to be on like husk washing station. You're not touching the masa. It's like being invited to the cookout. Like I feel like it's the equivalent of, listen, I already know I'm only on paper plate duty, but the fact is,
oh my God,
I finally get to learn how to make tamales.
It is. It's like the most like coming of passage tradition within our culture.
So okay.
I remember being like 4 or 5 years old.
I was going to say, how old does this start and what is your first task when you start to learn to make tamales?
So surprisingly, you would be surprised. The masa is something that you get to do from a young age. Like,
really?
Well, myself and my family, my mom would give us the hojas because you have, corn husks, right, which, you put them to boil or you put hot water on them so they get pliable.
Right.
And, what you do is you put the masa on there. So I remember being a little ass girl and getting the corn husks and you put the masa and then, the meat and all that. But yeah, that's like from a young age, you're taught how to do that. But I never was taught like, well, no, I wouldn't say never. I should have been paying more attention, like the making the masa and the meat and like the sauce for the meat. And you add the sauce to the masa sometimes.
Right.
But that I learned just like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh.
But all the other, like the masa, the rolling, the steaming, I've known that since I was little. It's just the actual masa duty is like important. Like when you make the masa, because it has to be
right
a specific.
It can't be too dry because I've had some dry ass tamales out of the back of some Walmart trunks.
It has to be like a specific consistency.
Walmart tamales from the back of someone's trunk be the shit though.
Some of them are. Like I was watching.
Some are better than others. You get to be like, no, the van, not the Dodge truck.
Like I was just watching a TikTok the other day of this mom. She was like a traditional Mexican mom, and I actually sent it to my mom because they were having samples at Costco of the tamales.
Oh.
And the daughter goes, try the tamal, try it. And she's like, no. It's no. Like she was all mad, like, no, like disgust. And I sent it to my mom because I'm like, that would so be you.
Oh my God.
She gets so mad about if I, like the other day, we had a get together for our Diamond Damsels and I got tamales. And I'm like, I ain't trying to like sit and make tamales for hours. Like there's only like a few of us, so I'll just go and buy some. So I went and I bought some, and my mom replied to my story, "Those are not my tamales." And I'm like,
well, you didn't make some, so I don't know.
She's like, "Sorry, Mom."
But yeah,
she's probably still mad at me. Watch when she sees me, she's gonna throw that chunk out my head.
Listen, I love living where we live. The Central Coast is the shit. First of all, the Mexican food here is bomb.
Mm-hmm.
We're spoiled.
We
honestly, like when you're like, There was a TikTok about like buying like it was, I think it was the woman was in Texas and she made the TikTok like when it's Christmas time and you can finally get the tamales out of the Bronco. Like, but it's true. Like you go
the
Walmart
homemade are the best.
Yo,
I'm sorry, they're the best.
The homemade, and not only can you get tamales, you can get elote, and you can get fucking toys that light up and go. You get everything in one shop. But they're the best. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like Walmart.
I love it though. My culture is like we're hustlers. My grandma from like I remember her telling me like I had 10 kids by myself. And I would do this and this and this and that. And I'm like, damn, Grandma, you're such a hustler. Like,
not only were we selling tamales, and then I sold you a bouquet.
She would sell like burritos and like she would make all kinds of different food. And then she would make, thank God I was a baby because she would make my other cousins go and sell them.
Go sell them.
Yeah, she would have made, I was like I think it was when I was like right before I was born. But my cousins they would tell me stories about how my grandma would make them go sell tamales for her.
Yep, but listen, they sell.
Yeah,
they do. And like when I lived in Fort Bragg, I had this friend Opal, and she was trying to make. So like one day she got up early in the morning after all their troops went and ran. She sat out there and sold them breakfast tacos, and they ate the fuck out. She made homemade tortillas.
Ooh, flour or corn?
Flour.
Oh, those are a little harder to make.
And I was just kind of thinking, like, you're gonna make homemade tortillas for troops?
Have you had like a fresh homemade tortilla de harina, like flour?
Yeah.
So my tia, she. If you go and visit her, she's like the sweetest thing. She's also my godmother, and we've gone to visit her a few times, and we just stay at her house. And I don't stay at anybody's house, but that's my tia. I like if I go to visit her, I have to stay at her house. I have to, because she'll be so mad. And she's the one that like she cries like when you leave, and like, but she makes it such a sweet thing. Like when you come see her, it makes you feel so special and so welcome. You get up at like 6 a.m. and in the kitchen. There she is making her tortillas, and then with a rolling pin, and has a big old fat stack of nice fresh flour tortillas, and she'll put mantequilla on top. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but mantequilla is butter. But I forgot.
I was
not everybody speaks Spanish. Sorry, guys.
What is that?
Yeah, mantequilla is butter in Spanish. But yeah, like that. I love my culture. The food.
So good.
Yeah, very, very fortunate. So I'm excited to have Mia like learn some of our traditions, and it's like a rite of passage.
Yep.
You're Mexican now.
I get to. My granddaughter's Mexican. Okay.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay, she speaks better Spanish than I do.
Oh, she speaks Spanish?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
You guys were talking to Spanish the whole time. I was like,
that's awesome.
All
I didn't know she spoke Spanish.
All I know is my son is papi, 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 papi. That's my papi.
How cute.
Papi, papi.
She's super cute and super, super sweet.
Papi. Her birthday is on Christmas Eve.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. So so.
No, you know what? Fuck that. It's shitty to have your fucking birthday right by Christmas.
Well, I got her a lot of presents. I got her kind of
should have got her that Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I know. Listen, when Grandma'd be doing better in life, Grandma's gonna get her that thing was cute. It was like a whole Hello Kitty like ice cream truck. And it was huge and it rolled.
It was like a literally like a big ass ice cream truck. And it was a Power Wheel. Yeah. Dude, if I was a kid and I got that shit, I would probably fucking shit my pants. I mean, I would cry. Why did I say shit my pants?
Because you're a kid, so kids shit their pants apparently. That's what they do.
I've never shit my pants, I don't know.
I'm not even going to go with that conversation we had.
Oh, with Desiree.
Desiree's like, shut the fuck up, Mom. She's
like, I have digestive issues. But yeah, super excited about Christmas. Super excited about the new year. Yay, we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions, and then we're going to wrap it up. wrap it up.
Because we've been yip-yapping here.
I know. It's already at 40 minutes, and then our other clip was like 9 minutes. So it was like 50 minutes already.
You know.
Okay, so what's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is... First, I need to get my stuff back in order. I've definitely been, like, carbing out and not caring. Like, carbs have been my best friend. So, by next year, they need to be my enemy.
It's so hard, though. That's a hard one.
And, like, sourdough bread is, like, sourdough bread.
I need to never learn how to make sourdough bread because...
And we're from the Bay Area, San Francisco area where the Monterey where sourdough bread is just like, oh my God, it's where we're
some chowder, sourdough and some chowder.
But anyway, so I need to do that and work on some mental health and get a job. I need a job. I don't even care. Like, I don't want to work at the dollar store. But I wouldn't mind. I feel like the dollar store would be a cool job, but I feel like lately, like, they've just been asking, like, way too much of their people. But but then you have to think of, like, the customers, but then the customers get mad because there ain't nobody at the register, but there's only 3 people working in the store because nobody goes to work. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah.
I was like, I could flip some feet. Like, I don't know. Or In-N-Out, they make, like, $22 an hour flipping burgers.
Good. They make good money.
But they're open till, like, 2 a.m.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
I'm too old to be open.
I'd rather be at a bar showing my titties and trying to get better tips.
Titties!
Not showing my titties, but you know what I mean? Trying to earn some better tips.
Which tits? It's not that hard. Other New Year's resolutions? Probably just getting back on track with life. I feel like I was doing okay, and then, like, the last 2 months I've kind of just, like, fell off the wagon. Like, just been like, whatever. New Year's, whatever.
Maybe it's like the holiday blues.
I think it is.
Yeah,
it is.
I know it's like very common for like people to get very depressed during the holidays. It's common.
Yeah. So it'll be my second Christmas without my little sister.
Yeah, that's so sad.
So, you know, it stinks. That's always a weird thing. Like, I don't know what word to say about that, but yeah, it sucks. I think when people are older, it's not okay, but it's a little bit easier. But when people are young, it's a little harder.
You can't. There's no like preparing.
Yeah, you know, you weren't sick, and so it was expected, and especially when it's super sudden. I mean, at 33, it's always sudden.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, let's not go into that because
no, it's part of the holiday blues. You know, like it is important to talk about that. You know, like how you're feeling and why you're feeling what you're feeling. But maybe you wouldn't want that to be put on the air for everybody.
Listen,
so,
I'm here.
Sorry,
it's fine. I'm here. It is. So for all 35 people that are going to watch this time. But what are your New Year's resolutions?
So I mean, I think I've gotten like the whole, like, I like going to the gym. I've always been somebody that's like very much into working out. But, you know, they say abs are made in the kitchen. I have little baby abs, but I have like flab everywhere else. So I need to get on track with like my eating portion of like my I wouldn't say working out journey, but like my bettering myself journey.
Right.
Because I think not only will it help my body look better, but it'll make me feel better. Like, I feel like my face won't be as puffy. And, like, I'll just feel better, a little more energy. Because right now, like, I get home from the gym and I'm like, well, I burned like 900 calories. I guess I can eat, like, hot Cheetos.
The whole bag.
No, bro. Or, like, the other day, I was like, well, I went to the gym. I guess I can have, like, a big-ass chavela. Not a good idea, because then you feel like shit after. Right. So that's a part where I need to key in on that. Like, yes, you got that portion, like working out and all that good, but you need to like also bring in this side so it helps you feel even better. So yeah, that's what I want to work on. And then like just being a better person than I was like yesterday and you know what I mean? Just keep growing. Improving, keep going to school. This school year, I actually ended with straight A's. Yeah. Yes. Actually, wait.
We're
Clap.
not
Applause.
applause
It doesn't say clap, it says applause. It's so weird.
because
I guess that's a proper way to say it, huh?
the applause.
But yeah, like just forever forward, forever, better and making my mind smarter, my body better, and my insides and my mental health, because that's something that I have a hard time with too at times. Like maybe that's what it is about the holidays. Like I have the holiday blues too, and I just deal with it by saying I hate Christmas, because
You don't hate Christmas. You don't.
Mia,
I mean, I get it. Like, it's a commercial. I mean, blah, blah, blah. Christmas has been commercialized, but it's been like that for a while. So.
No, I just hate Christmas.
I don't. All right, Scrooge.
Sorry, guys.
She will be visited by the ghosts of 3 Christmases.
Oh, well. I like ghosts, so.
Ghosts. Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a good conversation.
Yeah.
So yes. Oh, did you have anything to say?
No, I think that's it. We made it through. It's December. It's the end of the year. It's been a month. A lot of things have happened. We've had football. We've Universal. We've Disney Worlded. We've Dickens. We've made New Year's resolutions. We fought with our families. We've gained weight. We're not going to talk about it.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what date we come back. Today's the 22nd.
I was going to
say, we'll
29th.
see you next year.
Right before the New Year's.
The New
Year's.
So I was going to say, we'll see you guys next year, but that's not the case.
No, at least one more time.
And I will see you out with this beautiful song.
All right.
Until next week.
Tamales.